Subscribe and follow our YouTube and Facebook channel for more videos.
Thank you, Abhinav. I request
dignitaries on the days, Gopal, past district governor, Arthur Silva, assistant governor for this year. A very good evening for all the Rotarians, ants, and mates. A warm welcome to you all, including guests. So it is remarkable how swiftly 1 year has gone. So the last year has been the activity, the speed of the activity was so much that it has 365 days has vanished like anything. So on this auspicious occasion, I would like to take a moment to express my deep gratitude towards all of you for your support and unwavering support throughout the year. So I am very grateful to you. Together we have achieved more than what we have aspired then. We have achieved more, and I am immensely happy and satisfied that we could for the accomplishment for this year, last year. Last year has worked over. So now, talking about gratitude is over. Now talking about Rotary, because I am also not a senior Rotarian, but I would like to share two things with you. One is, I am a part of many social organizations, cultural organizations, and sports clubs, gymkhanas. But I can see a difference in Rotary, where all the activities there is a common thread of community service, which is not there in other organizations. The main function is community service, and other things like we are in sports, we are in healthcare, other things like environment, technology, art, culture, adventure, friendship, everything is getting together is Rotary. So I just last 1 year or 2 years, I am just getting that feel that Rotary is a very important organization for youth. Otherwise, youth are just spoiling their time in other activities which are not beneficial to anybody. So I hope that I am very happy that Chirag is the president, and I will all support Chirag. And now it is an opportunity actually to become a president. And that opportunity Rotary gives once in a lifetime. If I want to be president, I will not get it. So all whoever will not be president for coming years, at least they should come forward and take the responsibility. Before I conclude, I want to thank my secretary Easton. So who has tolerated me, my temperament. So I am very thankful to him. And also thankful for my backup and Rakhi and Jasmine for their creative support. And you require creative support. Jasmine was giving me all the flyers and all ad material which was doing. That's all. Thank you very much.
You all must be wondering, first of all, I can see a huge smile and confusion on our past president, Mangirish Kakurkar, as in why I put the last year's logo. When I saw a nice transition in the message, what every year's theme has given us. Deep sir and myself joined in the year of Rotary Mangirish Kakurkar as the president. We were installed And that year, we had an excellent opportunity, like our theme said itself, serve to change lives. And yes, we did set out on this Rotary journey to serve and change lives. Fast forward a year, and then there we are sitting at the days over here as president and secretary. So, as the theme said, we had to imagine Rotary. And I think we did a fair enough job in terms of imagining Rotary, how it should be, and putting it forward to the society. Thank you for all your support. So let me run through. I basically, unlike how we do every month, wise activities, I've just broken it down into categories of where we have showcased or basically put forward our good food. So one of them is healthcare, community service, education, environment, sports, and engagement. So now, let me just run quickly, since I have taken a lot of your time, through all the projects. So in healthcare, we organized the first day of our installation, like it always happens. We were part, it was Doctors' Day, it was CA's Day. So we went through the city of Margao, felicitating a lot of doctors, from prominent doctors from Margao, like Dr. Jayesh Kuchakar, Dr. Jiten Narasekar, Dr. Lavande, Dr. Suraj, and so on and so forth. And also were part of the community blood donation camp, which the Rotary Club of Midtown also is a part. We conducted a lot of other blood camps, blood donation camps, blood stem collections, and first time I've been in healthcare, was not much aware about the Rotary group, which collects blood stem cells for treatment purposes. We had a lot of multi-specialty camps, not just in Margao or around. We went to the corners of Goa, we went to Kanpur, had a multi-specialty camp with all our doctors there. We were not just conducting camps, we also aided a few people, like in terms of financial help, in terms of surgical care. This is one gentleman who we had with the retinal surgery who we went to help in Kuchore. More of our blood camps went on. Now, an interesting factor that we had put up in our previous year, that we want to have a medical equipment bank, and Deep Sir very gladly offered his premises to house the medical equipment, and most of our members donated something or the other in terms of fowler beds, wheelchairs, walkers, mattresses, and these are a few. I have a lot of pictures, but these are a few people who we supplied. In fact, one of the projects Dr. Johnson we did was the Jodhpuri lake, what we took, very unique thing. Now, we conducted a eye checkup camp in camping, and it was much more than what we had expected. We had targeted 100, we ended up doing 188 people who did, and we didn't stop there. Once we detected that they had an issue, they needed spectacles. We went ahead, and in the next month, we gave them free spectacles to, I think, 150 people out of them. Next. We didn't forget our senior citizens, wherein we have opened a senior citizen center in Margao. We conducted a camp for all the senior citizens from Margao. Now, in terms of community services, okay. Now a trend was started by Rotarian Sanjil and Dr. Vinay Kuchakar, Dr. Vinay Sawadikar, wherein we celebrated our birthday with the people who are left alone in the old age homes. So we organized lunches with them, set invested our time in them, and the smile on their faces was priceless. A lot of children missed out on Children's Day because they were at the hospital. Now we decided that we'll have some kind of entertainment for them, wherein we cut a cake with the children and had a musical fiesta for the children in the South District Hospital in the children's ward. Orphans are something we need to look upon, and we had not forgotten them during our Diwali celebrations, Ganesh celebrations, when we went around distributing sweets to the orphans. We have a huge slum in Muntidogar, and we had plans of adopting the slum. One of the key factors is when they invited us for the flag hoisting. It was a thrilling experience wherein they put up a lot of activities, shows, dramas, dances, and towards the end we organized snack boxes for them, and we donated around 80 uniforms to the children of the slums for their school. Chetna School for the Specially Abled Children, I must say, was a very close project conducted by Sir, and it was a very close project for me as well. I'm still trying to help a few people over there for a particular surgery. No, we were invited for their holy celebration over there. It was wonderful in terms of the special children conducting their programs. It was crazy how talented they were. We donated an inverter for their new school, which they had given to us as a requirement. We also conducted prevention against child abuse campaigns in Margao. This is one of a key feature of our project, what we conducted. The Senior Citizens Center, what we have opened in Margao, it was a prototype what we opened and inaugurated at hands of DG. When it comes to education, we conducted things like Bar Mela. Now a special project what came into being was changing the look of the government primary school in Housing Board, which was in a very bad state. With the help of our President-elect Chirag and his CSR, we managed to transform the entire school by painting it into happy colors and on the concept of happy school. We have donated a lot of projectors, laptops to colleges, schools around Margao. Conducted specialized workshops for schools, opening Master Mandal, and followed up with scholarships for MBBS students as well as LLB students, aid in terms of their educational fees. Adult literacy camp, I was surprised with the number of entries we got when we started off. This was also a prototype where we tried something new, where we saw that at least the people should at least learn to sign their names. And the number of people got enrolled for that was tremendous. Unfortunately, for various reasons, a few of them dropped out. But we are proud to say that at least I think 14 of them passed out from this adult literacy camp what we conducted. Now, we did not neglect the people who are studying as well. We conducted workshops on how to study for your exams with Professor Swar, and it was so popular that we did a part 2 of the same. Everybody congratulated us. This project was taken under CSR by Yaskawa Group, a dear friend of President Lee. And this one project was completed on the last day of our tenure. Last year. So that's how dedicated we were. We didn't forget the environment. In fact, this was one of our first project, what we started, something called the Green Trail. And this is when we realized how meticulously planning our team was into. Wherein we said we would plant 1,000 plants. 40 minutes a day was what was invested into the same, and we managed to complete the same. From involving road tractors, inner wheel, forest department, municipality, everybody was invited. Every day somebody was invited in terms of planting a tree. We got a huge coverage, media coverage for the same. Now, going green is also a part in terms of how we manage what we have in terms of waste. So we did in association with Club from Brenton, we did a mega e-waste collection drive wherein you had to call on the below mentioned number, which we got a good response from. Flora Fest was one of the first major contributors to our kitty in terms of collecting funds for the projects what we were supposed to do. We got a huge media coverage for that as well. Sports. We were part of, in association with a lot of our fellow Rotarians and their companies in terms of conducting the table tennis tournament, all Goa non-ranking tournament. A futsal and throwball tournament with Don Bosco's. We also greeted the team. This is for a world record they were trying. Limca world record where they skated from the north part of India to the southwest part of India. So we greeted them in Goa. All India ranking to a chess tournament. We not just organized tournaments and things for everybody, we were also a part of the sports activities. And not just being a part, the last tournament, we won the tournament. Now engagement was key over here. Now why I put this engagement was when we joined Rotary, it was just post-COVID. Everybody was still scared to come out. And it was a big challenge for us in terms of getting everybody out. And hence, this evening, cultural evening was in association with the NRI Commissioner, wherein we hosted a lot of NRI students from all over Malaysia and some of the countries which I cannot pronounce. The Umang was a very taxing as well as thrilling event what we had, wherein we conducted a 3 days program in terms of entertainment, wherein I think almost all Rotarians were involved, whether they were called as chief guests, part of the program, organizing committee. I think we saw almost 99% involvement during the work. We got a huge media coverage. We conducted singing competition for seniors all over. We had talent competition for the kids, quiz competition, blood donation camps. So it was a series of events which was going on simultaneously in different venues of Rabindranath. Now we conducted a series of lectures, chats, talks, or whatever you would like to wherein we saw a lot of involvement of a lot of our Rotary members who were coming time and again. We saw house full of for most of our talks. So this was one of the first where fame of the industry was invited. We touched wellness in terms of health, technical experiences,
medicine, in terms of the renowned chest physician from Margao, surgeons from Margao. Culinary experiences with celebrity chefs, laparoscopic surgeons, and felicitation of key people. We felicitate people like mechanics, police, teacher, nurses who are usually neglected in terms of this thing. Dealing with stress, mental health, orthopedic doctors, dietitians, travel enthusiasts, safety from yoga sessions. Not just that, post this we had excellent fellowship in terms of this is after Kanpur medical checkup, fantastic fellowship in terms of going, enjoying ourselves, post DOD, a lot of involvement. This was one of the most memorable trips with me in terms of Rotary, where we went to eco resort in Bangladesh. Social events we were part of. Arjuna Rotary was felicitated by us. I couldn't be a part of this, but I still get to hear talks about how much they enjoyed at this trip where they went. Now, key features what I have this year I have put in the last slide. So these are our fundraisers what we organize. The first one being Flora Fest, in terms of which concentrated around stalls of selling plants not just from Goa, but people from Karnataka, Maharashtra also put up stalls of various plants from indigenous and non-indigenous plants. The drama, which was a talk of the town, and then finally the last one was auto and machinery fair what we had. And finally the KRF, which was given by a club, 7 new members who joined throughout the year, 3 bulletin releases and 3 ongoing projects, and a heap of energy for the next year. Thank you very much. And with the theme of this year's Create Hope in the World, we will be there with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotary Minister. Editor, Rotary Prabhudev, to kindly go up the stage.
And a warm welcome. Dignitaries of the days, Rotarians, ants and annex. I have the pleasant privilege to introduce our Assistant Governor for the year 2023-24, Rotarian Artemio da Silva. Rotarian Artemio joined Rotary Club of Margao Midtown in 2014. And after being member of the board and holding several important posts, became the president of the club in the year 2018-19. In his dedicated Rotary journey, he has constantly strived to achieve success and was worthily chosen as the Assistant Governor for the year 2023-24. Rotarian Artemio has a bachelor's degree in economics and hotel management. He has worked in sales and marketing of FMCG and alcohol brands. Currently, his chosen field is financial services. Rotarian Artemio loves traveling, cooking, and passionately collects stamps and coins. Friends, put your hands together to welcome our Assistant Governor, Rotary Artemio.
Thanks, Rotarian Nitish, and once again, a warm welcome to Rotarian AG Artemio.
Okay, friends, it's my privilege to introduce District Governor, past District Governor, Gaurish Bhun. My first experience with Rotarian Gaurish was way back in 2001 when we were conducting the Junior Nationals, and I had gone to the hotel to cook rooms for the participants. And I found a person who was totally immersed in his business, he was sitting in the cabin, and he was totally looking at his work and this and that. And I did not find much of this in social service. But he was very helpful to me. And he helped us organize rooms and all that. But over the years, I found him totally transformed. And I've been hearing Rotary Ireland, Rotary other projects of his. Even he had in his, when he was the president, he made a calendar and for the year with all the activities. And when I became president, I followed that, and we had of course we modified it a bit with Bangladesh's help. And I kept on hearing his activities, about his activities. And from a business person, he had become a very socially active person concerned with the community. To a large extent, I feel Rotary played its part in transforming him from a business leader to a community leader. And when I worked with him along with him as an assistant governor, I was amazed by his tremendous leadership skills. Every day, many times when I used to go to Bangalore once or twice a week, I used to walk in his place at Manoshanti, and he had made a big office. Previously also I have seen district governors, but I have never seen such a commitment. I can say that his conviction, that his leadership skills, he never does anything himself, he makes his team. And I am telling you, every day of that Rotary year, his team consisting of his district secretaries used to meet every day to see if there is any problem, somebody has a problem, solve the problem, and charge ahead. You must have seen all the projects he has done. In Rotary, I have seen that there are some people who do all the work, but there are no awards. Then there are people in Rotary who do no work and they have got awards. But one person who builds them all is PDG Gaurish. He has done all the work and he has got all the awards. He has got best Rotarian, best secretary, best president, best assistant governor. He was the team leader in 2012 in Nebraska, USA. Then he was one of the main persons who organized the Rotary IBAC in Delhi. He is happily married to Aunt Fatima and he has got 3 children. He is one of his sons, you may be knowing, is the managing director of Margao Foods. Friends, the list is long and night is short. So, friends, I present before you District Governor 2021-22, District Governor 2021-22 and PDG now, my friend Gaurish.
To his board of directors and chairman of committees. We always believe gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. And this is the moment to express that. Immediate past President Rotarian Margao, Vice President Rotarian Yogesh Naik, President-elect Rotarian Chirag Naik, Sergeant at Arms Rotarian Abhinav Desai, Joint Secretary Rotarian Mukhtar Amlani, Community Service Director Rotarian Prashant Park,
Excellent.
Krishna Kakade. Youth Service, Rotary Nilesh Naik. Rotary Nilesh Naik, Holiday. International Service Director, Rotary Sanjay Kuchakar. Welcome to the Chairman of Committees, Bulletin Editor, Rotary Professor. Rotary Foundation, Rotary Shaili Savadekar. Club Service Project, Rotary Nalva. Club Membership, Rotary Vikram Vedekar. Public Image, Rotary Vivek Naik. Club Trainer, Rotary Nilesh Naik. Diamond Jubilee Project in charge, Rotary Ravi Shavdekar. Literacy Chairman, that's me, Rotary Kavita Rudesar. Historian, Rotary Apuni Naik. Polio Plus Disease Prevention, Rotary K.S. Savadekar. Club Administration, Rotary K.M. Kulkar. Fellowship Chairman, Rotary Vasant Kapoor. And Project Innovative and Focus Coordinator, Rotary Vinita Patel. Mr. Chirag Naik hails from a highly illustrious family, known for their outstanding contributions to both business and society. Born to distinguished parents, Mr. Datta Naik and Mrs. Sushanta Naik, and raised in Margao, he has been deeply rooted in our community and understands the challenges and opportunities that lie before us. His upbringing and values have instilled in him a deep sense of responsibility towards society. Chirag is wedded to Saloni with two children, Ranveer and Ranisa, as lively as he is. Chirag joined the family business after being equipped with an engineering degree in civil engineering and a postgraduate diploma in business management from Marzimoti Institute of Management Studies. He also has a diploma in baking science and technology from the American Institute of Baking, Kansas, USA. Friends, this is not going to be a initial introduction of Chirag, as all of that is mentioned in our bulletin. But today I want you to know some very interesting facts about this young personality. He exemplifies the true spirit of adventure, passion, and an unwavering love for life. Chirag, please allow me to address you informally. Is a person of many dimensions, each more vibrant than the last. Let me take you on a journey through his fascinating world, filled with thrilling adventures, heartfelt enthusiasm for cricket, a Bollywood soul, and an infectious sense of humor. As Mark Twain once said, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. And he truly embodies his spirit. His passion for travel and adventure has taken him far and wide, exploring some of the world's most breathtaking destinations. With a passport filled with strengths, he has roamed the globe, from the lofty heights of Everest Base Camp to the majestic summit of Mount Kilimanjaro. It's safe to say that Chirag truly understands the meaning of the sky's the limit. Cricket, often referred to as a religion in our cricket-crazy nation, has found in Chirag not just a passionate lover, but an ardent devotee. His love for sport has crossed the boundaries of being a mere spectator as he took the initiative to establish FCL. FCL has organized thrilling tournaments on dream grounds like Dharamsala, Dehradun, Shimoga, and even the vibrant city of Dubai. Combining his passion for travel and cricket, Mr. Naik has created an experience that brings joy and excitement to all those who share his love for the game. He's not just a cricket lover, but a sports lover too, and is currently president of the All Goa Powerlifting Association. Beyond his travel escapades and sports ventures, Chirag, known only to a privileged few, has a secret talent for dancing and can be found swaying and grooving to the tunes of popular songs by the iconic Salman and Shah Rukh. Chirag, excuse me for that. His mischievous nature and quick wit have earned him a reputation as a master prankster. His infectious laughter fills the room, reminding us all that life should be cherished and happiness can be found in the simplest of joys. In the words of Helen Keller, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Chirag has embraced this philosophy wholeheartedly, infusing every aspect of his life with a sense of adventure, passion, and joy. Of course, professionally well established, he is a director of Commonwealth Developers Private Limited, managing partner of New Millennium Bakers, Mrs. Kashina Damodar Naik and Rich Bake Bakers. With his adventurous spirit, love for cricket, and great business acumen, we can expect a year filled with great sense of commitment, camaraderie, and joy, making Rotary Club of Margao nothing short of extraordinary. Thank you, and let the adventure begin. A big hand to Rotary Club. I request PDG Rotarian Gaurish Dawn to kindly install Rotarian Chirag Naik as our president and hand over the cable from IPP to the president.
It's my privilege, honor, and it's pleasure also to have Chirag inducted as 61st President of Rotary Club of Margao, one of the most vibrant, most old club after Panji Club. Margao was the second club. So it's my privilege, and from one successful president to the next president, from Mama to Bacho. So I would request Deep to adore that beautiful collar to your Chirag, so that he takes over the reins of Rotary Club of Margao. This has to be used very judiciously in the rarest situation.
President Rotary Chida. Now may I request President Chida to announce his board.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to announce my board of directors. The board of directors for the term 2023-24 is as follows. Rotarian Rajesh Kapurkar, Secretary. Treasurer, Rotarian JP Sardesai. Immediate past president, Rotarian Deep Kalkuttar. Immediate past president, Rotarian Deep Kalkuttar. Vice President, Rotarian Eastern Corridor. Sergeant at Arms, Rotarian Anand Lotikar. President-elect Rotarian Deep Nayak.
To all the board members and chairmen of the committees, when the names are announced, kindly please remain on the stage for a group photograph.
President-elect Rotarian Deep Nayak. Joint Secretary Rotarian Sanjay Kangle. Now the directors, Community Service Director Rotary Prashant Kamath. Club Service Director Rotary Ashish Keni. Vocational Service Director Rotary Naval Knight. Youth Service and New Generation Director Abhinav Desai.
It is a cold day today, that everybody can put their hands up and clap loudly and create a romantic vibe.
International Service Director Rotary Sanjeev Kucharkar. Now the chairman of committees are as follows. Bulletin editor Rotarian Dilip Pradesai. Rotary Foundation chairman Rotarian Shailesh Savartikar. Bulletin editor. Club Service Chairman Rotarian Vikram Lalekar. Club Membership Chairman Rotarian Yogi Raj Kamar. Is Rohit Mehta around? Yes, okay. Public Image Chairman Rotarian Rohit Mehta. Club Trainer Chairman Rotarian Nitish Naik. Club Trainer Chairman Rotarian Nitish Naik. Literacy Chairman Rotarian Dr. Babita Pradesai. great welcome. Past district governor, Rotarian growth is calling Rotarian, the Loya brothers. Yeah, Loya brothers, please come on stage.
These are two PHFPs which are presenting them today because these are the two people who had selflessly given us about 20,000 rupees as the last day of my tenure. And I was in Delhi and they said, come on, you I had some demand drafts. And unfortunately that amount had not been credited to their account. So I said, let me offer you a PHFP and the certificate comes to both of you. But officially.
Honorable PDG sir, Honorable AG sir, Honorable other dignitaries on the dais,
I request everybody to maintain silence at the back, please.
of the
Please
dais,
maintain silence.
ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to one and all. PDG sir, this entire auditorium is a galaxy of Rotarians. It is full of stars of Rotary. So, as the 61st President of Rotary Club of Margao, what can I talk more about Rotary? So, आज हम PDG sir, today I will be talking about my personal experience connected to Rotary. Rotary, of course, starting from Rotary, has infused, it has injected administrative skills in me. It has taught me to follow guidelines. It has taught me to follow protocols. It has taught me to respect hierarchy and many more. Sir, before I was a Rotarian, I was always asking how Maka's question is that, why me can, how can I donation? How can I president know? But Rotary culture is such to also train that you get happiness in community service. After a Rotary joined, I started asking, Maka, क्वेश्चन डे टू डे विचारपाक लागलो वाय नॉट मी म्हणजे हांवें डोनेशन कित्याक दिवचें न्ही हांवें प्रेसिडेंट कित्याक जावचें न्ही सो Rotary has changed my entire mindset, thought process, and I would say to a great extent the way of living. Before I proceed, and of course at the end of my address I will be sharing with you my upcoming projects of the year, but तुमकां एक example दिता म्हजें फुडलें एक भाशण आयकतकीर तुम्ही हांव दिसता निबंध बरोवपाक शकतले एक इनकमिंग प्रेसिडेंटाची आत्मकथा सो कशें आसा एक एज अ नॉर्मल पर्सन आतां हांव देडाक ऑफिसांतल्यान घरा वता खुबशीं स्कुलां सुटिल्लीं आसता एज अ कॉमन पर्सन तूं फक्त पळयता भुरग्यांक पूण एज अ रोटेरियन न्ही एक तूं इतलो ट्रेन जाल्लो आसता तूं वेगळे तरेन भुरग्यांक पळयता आतां म्हाका दिसता इतले भुरग्यांक तांचे युनिफॉर्म मोटवे जातात सो तुजो विचार वेगळे तरेन एक पळोवपाची तुजी हें आसा पळय स्टायल चेंज जाता आमी गाडयेन ट्रॅवल करतना इतले बस स्टँड पळयतात पयलीं हांव फक्त बस स्टँड पळयतालो आज एज रोटेरियन आनी एज इनकमिंग प्रेसिडेंट म्हळ्यार आज बस स्टँडाचेर म्हाका फक्त पळोवन दिसता केन्ना काय ते पळोवन भासून पेंट मारून चकचकीत करून जाता पयलीं फक्त बस स्टँड पळयतालो सो एज अ रोटेरियन इतले एक तो एक कला डेवलप जाता भितर इट्स अ ग्रेट थिंग टू कंटिन्यू लास्ट year when I was nominated I would say as the president elect one of the Rotarians of our club came to me of course he congratulated me Lenny sir like I would like to be very frank he congratulated me and he told me Chirag now you should know how to run your business after being a Rotary president म्हाका कशें जालें it should have been the other way like how do I manage Rotary when I am into business so आता म्हणलें I will have to train myself question समजर असो आसा how do I manage my business after being a Rotary president like it's a I was not worried but I told myself that I should train myself I should train the people around me starting from my driver ताका समले बाबरे आज म्हणे गाडयेचेर रोटरी स्टिकर ना फुडल्या वर्सा एखादी प्रेसिडेंट म्हणून स्टिकर लायलो हांव गाडयेन आसतना म्हजो ड्रायव्हर नो पार्किंगान दवरना फास्ट चलयना रॉंग सायड घेना आतां हांव नासतना समज ते स्टिकर आसतना आनी नो पार्किंगान दवरली आनी कोणें पयलें येवंक जाय सो हें सगळें विचार करप की आतां म्हाका ट्रेन जावपाक जाय एक पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट Last year he met me and he was grumbling Chirag म्हणपाक लागलो मोठो जाला आनी सगळें जालें रोटरीचेर इतल्या वर्सां आपूण फीट आशिल्लो पूण आतां पूण मोठो जालो and then he told me how to manage time he said that I was not able to manage time but I took 1 year I started watching the immediate past president on day to day basis आणि हांवें ठरयलें की how do I manage अशे तरेन हांवें म्हाका ट्रेन केलो इतले वर्सां वी आर इनटू नंबर ऑफ बिजनेसीस पूण सकाळ फुडें उठल्यार म्हाका दोळ्यां मुखार कॉर्पोरेट डेव्हलपर्स प्रायवेट लिमिटेड येताले लास्ट वेळच्यान म्हाका थोडे दीस उठना फुडें दोळ्यां मुखार रोटरी येवपाक लागली सो आय स्टार्टेड ट्रेनिंग माय सेल्फ आय थिंक आय हॅव ट्रेन माय सेल्फ लेट माय एक्शन्स स्पीक सो प्रोजेक्ट्स हांव करतलो training घेवचे पडले कित्याक you are going through a different state of mind and of course जो पळय आनंद मेळटा through community service it's immense आनी maximum 2 मिनटां घेता तुमची हांव to talk about my upcoming projects of course DG सरान आमकां सांगलां stress on mental health and it is very important कित्याक I have gone through it after COVID सर अशें जालें की सगळो पुस्तकां म्हणून स्वता म्हाका सेल आसा पूण प्रोजेक्ट जाता ना पीडीएफान फायल क्लियर करून ना. दुसरो एग्जांपल तुमकां दिवपाचो म्हणल्यार एज अ क्रिकेटर हांव तुमकां सांगता, तुमकां सिस्टम खबर ना म्हणून तुमकां हें एग्जांपल खबर नासतलें. जो 21 वर्साचो क्रिकेटर जाणें अंडर 23 खेळपाकूच जाय, ताजी 2 वर्सां कोविडा खातीर गेली जाल्यार तो खंयच्या परिस्थितीन फुडें वतलो? इज आउट, हिज करियर इज ऑन. सो हाजे खातीर मेंटल हेल्थ इज very very important. Coming to second point, I will stress on women empowerment, because I strongly believe that the nation can grow only if we empower women. I will risk get up because there are more gents here. I believe in this because I can proudly say in front of this crowd that I very well know that at family level, or when it comes to family, women are much more matured and responsible compared to men. आता women empowerment कसं करतलो? दोन वाड्यावयली दोन बायल मनशां तांकां ट्रेन करप, तांच्या हातान म्हयन्याचे 5,000 रुपया पडलेली खूब जाता. Through NGOs I am planning to give them equipment so that they can manufacture at home or do some service and earn money. 5,000 सुद्धा एका जेंट्साच्या हातान 50,000 पडप, हाका वालोवन आपण एका बायल मनशाच्या हातान 10,000 पडप हाका खूब फरक आसा. आणि हे चड प्रोपगंडा करता कारण I will take advantage of the common traits of women which is gossip. बायलां वाड्यावयल्यो बायलो पळयतात ही इतल्या वर्सां मेडिमिक्स यूज करताली, आतां डेंटोलार कशी पावली. हिचे घोवाचे कपडे चकचकीत कशे कशे जाताली, हिचे भुरगे बरे स्कुलान कशे वचपाक लागले. ती बायल मनीस अंडरस्टँड जाता की ही काम करता आनी पयशे जोडटा, घरा कडेन बसून काम करून पयशे जोडटा, आनी ह्या तरेन वी आर गोइंग टू मल्टिप्लाय दिस इफेक्ट. टू कन्क्लूड, आता हांगा यंगस्टर बशिल्ले आसा, तुमकां फ्रँकली सांगता हांव, वेरींग दीस स्कॉलर इज एन ऑनर. आता हांव खूब कडेन भोंवला एज डायरेक्टर ऑफ कॉमनवेल्थ डेव्हलपर्स इन चिराग नायक, एज चिराग नायक हू इज क्लोजली असोसिएटेड और फ्रेंडली विथ पॉलिटिकल लिडर्स. म्हाका मान मेळटा, पूण पयर जेन्ना पळय डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटलान हांव एज प्रेसिडेंट, ऑफकोर्स आफ्टर जून हांव भितर सरलो, kind of respect was immense. ते तुमकां सांगपाक सोदता जे ते फुडें जे पळय फाटीं फुडें जातले प्रेसिडेंटाचो पोस्ट घेवपाक फाटीं सरनाकात, फुडें सरात. कित्याक एक मुद्दम इमेजीन करा, हो कॉलर तुमच्या गळ्यान घालून इमेजीन करा, दीस हॅज अ बीग व्हॅल्यू. आतां आय वील टेल यू, म्हाका एक खंयचे तरी प्रेसिडेंटान लास्ट इयर सांगलें, चिराग आपले वर्स बरें गेले, सगळें बरें जालें, पूण केन्ना काय जॉयंट ब्यो डिझायन जाताले आनी दुसरें इन्स्टॉलेशन जावन हें काडून बाबा क्लियर जाता. पूण हांवें आज कितें ठरयलां, म्हाका इतलो आनंद मेळटलो थ्रू कम्युनिटी सर्वीस. आय वील बी सो यूज टू दीस सर्वीस, आय वील बी ओनली सक्सेसफूल इफ म्हाका दिलीप बाबाक नेक्स्ट इयर इतलो वायट दिसपा जाय, म्हयनो भर तरी म्हाका काळजांतल्यान दुख्ख जावपा जाय. So I think to conclude, the last part of my speech is the oath, which I will definitely read. I, Chirag Datta Naik, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the Rotary Club of Margao, and that I will, to the best of my ability, give support and assistance to the district governor and to Rotary International, and that I will uphold the constitution and bylaws of this club. Dev Barkaru, Jai Hind.
Is a chartered accountant. Brigadier Darshan Kadavikar and Tina Pilimo, Dr. Kadavikar. Welcome, Kalpa, and your wife. Mr. Pranovici, being civil and he's into service industry. Welcome. Next is Dr. Saurabh Desai. He is a Mexico facial implant surgeon and also into cosmetic dentistry. Next is Rotary Shri Rohan Margao. He's a practicing advocate. And the better part of our Unity President, Dr. Sneha. And a big hand to say how Sneha should just take it over as the president of Innovate. Next is Mr. Mohit Agarwal. He's done his MA and he's an entrepreneur. He's not here today, he couldn't be over here today, but he's also he could be even speaking in the next meet.
Good evening, respected dignitaries on the days. UDG, Gauri Shon, outgoing President, Deep Karmakar, outgoing Secretary, Mr. Barreto, our incoming President, the President, Chirag Naik, and Secretary Rajesh Rakotkar. Dignitaries of the days, fellow Rotarians, hands, and guests. I bring greetings to the club from DG Nasir Mosadwala. DG Nasir wishes RC Margao team, led by President Chirag and Secretary Rajesh, a great Rotary year 2023-24. Our DG emphasizes that we should do work with pleasure and not pressure. The Rotary theme for the year is create hope in the world. So let us try to set goals to serve the unreached and underprivileged people in our community. Under the able leadership of Deep and Secretary Liston, the team did a commendable job in the 60th year of the club. My role as AG is to support and guide the new club leadership. The areas of focus as outlined by the listing is, the main thing is, as you all know, is contribution to TRF wherein the goal set for the year is $2.1 million. So the TRF chair start working, and in this first month itself, it has mandated by the district government that we should at least minimum contribute $15. That is $10 towards foundation and $5 towards polio fund. Membership growth. Retention and membership growth is an important aspect of Rotary. So, as it is, we have inducted members, but we should also look behind inducted members at the club by making external growth, that is by forming new clubs. Mental health, as also Chirag has already spoken, is a trust area, so we need to have good resource persons to conduct talks, mainly schools and colleges, because there is a lot of pressure on the students nowadays. So this is also a very important aspect, mental health. RILA, Rotary Youth Leadership Award, we have already been doing a lot of work in this, but we can try and improvise and create better things in RILA. Work towards having important, impactful projects every month. So think out of the box to see that manage to get coverage in the Rotary news. Work on CSR and also global grants so that we can make a difference while serving the unreached and underprivileged. If the club is eligible, check if the club is eligible for this grant, then you need to apply before the 15th of September. Lastly, as you all know, we should ensure that the payment of Rotary dues, that is the SAR and Rotary News Trust and district dues are paid in time. Basically, 31st of July is for the first half and 31st of January for the second half. To sum it up, I leave with a quote: you can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Thank you.
President of Rotary Club of Margao, Chirag, Club Secretary Rajesh, Assistant Governor Artinio, outgoing President Deep, Secretary Jason Barreto, parents of Chirag, Dattaba, Sushanta Tai, First Lady Saloni, Ranveer. I see a lot of visiting Rotarians come here from various clubs. Our charter member Abhibhav, our district officer Lenny, and many more. My extended family in Rotary and the newly inducted Rotarians who have just been with today. Well, congratulations first to Deep and the entire team of last year. I want you all to put your hands together for Deep. When I was a district governor in 21-22, my worries were Rotary Club of Margao, and we wanted to see somehow people coming back to track. Thanks to Margirish, who put in a lot of efforts, Ashish, my assistant governor. Thank you, Ashish, for introducing me, and Bhavika to adding few more words. Thank you. And I was talking about getting this club back to track, and Margirish played a very effective role. Then comes Deep Kalaputra, who was very new to Rotary, and last number now was just 6 months in Rotary that time. But I knew Deep is a very successful builder, and he's a very soft-spoken. Policy जरा थंड असतात त्यांना म्हणजे बहिणी विषयी भाव थंड तसो स्वभाव हांव नको but we were sure that they would do something, and without much fuss, without much show off, we could just see a lot of projects which Barreto has shown us. Maybe in education, maybe in wheelchairs or medical sector, maybe landscaping, gardens, environment, the fellowship, his trip abroad, lot of picnics. So it was a mixed gel of happiness in Rotary Club of Margao last year. So that's the spirit Chirag we need to know. We are definitely sure that Mama's blessings will always be there with you. We are all there with you, Chirag, of course, but you have a platform where it's already been on a highway. You just have to take it off faster. So you have to plan your projects right from day one. Maybe medical side, like during my year, I'll tell you what was the focus areas. We equipped Goa Medical College NICU, neonatal ICU, with almost 85 lakhs rupees worth equipments. Our children don't go there. Most of our children don't go there. The poorest people, the babies who are born 7 months, 7.5 months, 8 months, premature babies, they go there. And when they come out and save lives, they say, thank you, Rotary. Because there's a sticker there. It doesn't say that it is given by Rotary Margao or Rotary Panji or Rotary Margao town. It says, thank you, Rotary. Again, what we did was, in Asilo Hospital, there was no cardiac department. The cardiac was there, but any smallest MI, a mild heart attack, they were just referred to Goa Medical College. We got hold of Guru Prasad Naik, Dr. Michelle Viegas, and we asked them, what can we do? How can we help you? They said, can you set up a cardiac unit there? Get basic Doppler machine, get a TMP machine, give us one ambulance if you can. We did that. We gave them a nice Doppler machine of 30 lakhs rupees, one TMP, the success machine, which is costing about 40 lakhs of rupees. And somebody has to be trained. The doctors were there, but no cardiac specialist. The Dr. Michelle Vegas, who stays in Margao, in Mapsa, she said, don't worry, I will give 1 hour of my time when I go back from Goa Medical College. She started training the doctors. Today, that full entire unit is run. And what we need is big name, Rotary. There's a plant, stainless steel plant there. Then comes, they wanted an ambulance. I said, I will see what I can do. I being a chairman of Indian Red Cross Society in Goa and on the national board in New Delhi, we got few crore rupees from International Federation, and they wanted us to buy ambulances pan-India. So they said all other states get 2 ambulances, Goa will get 1. I could use little bit of my pressure and said we are going to create 5 in Goa if we give 1, because we have got 2 districts, North Goa and South Goa. Give us 2. And I got 2 ambulances fully equipped, 35 lakhs worth ambulance, and I gave 1 to that unit in Mapsa. Today, any smallest heart attack or any emergency cause, our ambulance goes there. They thank Red Cross, they thank Rotary. During COVID, you cannot imagine the amount of efforts and the service which has gone by Rotarians. There were no beds in Goa Medical College. People were sleeping down on corridors. 48 तासांनी इचल कॉलेजेस कोल्हापूर दोन 100 बेड्स आहेत. 48 beds. We just loaded them here. Anga we were told old GMC spec new super specialty is empty. Can you take it there? We had to lift all those dismantled beds on the 6th floor. College and Dhalur we were lifting. And who is going to assemble? Only one man had come out of the company. But our Rotarians were there, ever ready. Who are there? All top Rotarians. Ryan Costa, owner of Arjuna Care, Parag Sardesai, Ajay Menon. You name them, all these 12, 15 Rotarians were there. And within 2 days we assembled all 100 beds with mattress, with pillows, 2 shelves of linen, everywhere is written Rotary. And late night, we moved out about 9 o'clock, 9:30 there. Again, I went just to check at 10, 11 o'clock. They had already mopped and cleaned and all patients were shifted. The entire 100 beds were full. All those patients said, thank you, Rotary. You were like a surveyor. We were sleeping on that corridor in brought us. That's Rotary like that. Try to do whatever maximum possible and see that people come back to you and say, thank you, Rotary Club of Margao. You could do this. You have saved my life. You have saved somebody's life. You have educated my life. One small another story I tell you, I was there in an official visit in Hubli. I just came out of an hospital where we had given 5 dialysis machines. We inaugurated and we came out. And near that car, Pratima was also there. And there was one small girl, maybe in 7th standard that time. She comes running to me and says, sir, I want to talk to you. Not well dressed. And there was one gentleman crawling on the floor, was coming down near me. So I asked that girl, who is this gentleman? She said, he's my papa. And he doesn't have legs. Yeah, he is polio affected, he can't walk. He's on a moving part of the and I said, one more small girl again. I said, who is she? She's my sister. And what you are doing, all people here, I thought they were just come to see me. No, we run a small tea shop stall near the hospital. And since COVID, no, there are hardly anything customers who come there and visit a store. And my dad, I said, what do you want from us? He said, my dad wants to remove me from the school which I am schooling at the moment because he can't pay the fees. And he wants me to go in a government school where there are no fees. I said, that's correct. So since government school is also a good school, no sir, I promise you that school is very good where I go. Devoted school, English school. And she was fluent in English. She was having very bright features and I could see that this girl has something to do in her life. So the moment I looked at her and I smiled, I said, let me think over. And there were a few jail friends of ours, Rotarians, Anil Jain and all the jail community from Hubli, who were really strong. And they were the members of that club. Hubli is precisely, if I don't make mistakes. So I asked Anil, I said, what can we do? He said, sir, don't worry, you will take care of that girl. I said, not taking care, I want you to give her full scholarship till she graduates. Is it possible? He said, done, she will do. And happy to share you that that girl has sent me her report card today. And she's going to get, she's going to get all A+, 99% marks in her 9th and she's going to 10. While I was in my journey, it was from Benjamin Manga, I called up Anil and asked her, Anil, that girl, said, sir, girl is genius. Thank you for giving us that girl. Then evening there was a function like this in that hall in Hubli. That girl was invited, her father came on a wheelchair. And that girl took a rose during that official function. And that time Anil announced, we are going to educate the girl till she wants, till she completes her graduation. And in my speech I said, Anil, one day she had that ambition of becoming something. I said, one day she'll come here with 2 cops and salute you as a collector, or she'll become a doctor. That was her ambition. She either wanted to become a doctor or an IAS officer. I said, one of the things you'll be happy to see her, and that's what I look into her eyes and see. It can teach Dora and that girl was so cheeky, but I guess she wanted to do. Friends, there are so many this type of girls in our society today who are looking at Rotary. Some Rotary will come, some Saloni will come, some Chirag will come, some Atul will come and help them. So I want at least in your lifetime, adopt one girl child. Babita, one girl child, may be of your driver's daughter, may be your old age daughter, or someone who you can say, I have educated them. Because if you educate a girl, you educate an entire family. Right? Are you there with me? So friends, there are not many projects what you can do. I am not going to make you bored. But plan your level and one global plan project will come from your RC Margao every year. I don't think in the last 2-3 years there are any global plan projects. Sunrise Club in Kolhapur, they did 4 global class projects year before during my time. They are just inaugurating one more now on 8th. They are getting another full cardiac ambulance of 35 lakhs rupees. The project which I had discussed them the money. They did a dog shelter, Panchaman Lakasu Kutratu shelter, Goshala Saptasi, Kanini Mata. In Kolhapur, 450 dogs can be stayed there. Circle Lake level, Way Lake level. Full entire Kolhapur street dogs are taken there. If suppose Series Ryan has a nice puppy and he wants to go on a tour to US and he doesn't have anybody in the house, he can keep that dog in that shelter when he has to pay money for 8 days, 10 days, 15 days, and they take care about that. There's a vet doctor there, there's a full set of people who have been employed. That is done by Rotary, my dear friends. Again, a chain community has given Babulal from Kolhapur, he gave a check of 25 lakhs for the dogs. I'll tell you so many other projects what we have done. But one which really touched me was, they said, Rotary, yes, come. I was in Sangli, Ravibo, Sangli, Kekat Kamajan, visitor there. I was just having a lunch there with all our Rotarians, vegetarian, at 2:30, and I was supposed to be in Kolhapur at 3:30 in the afternoon for second visit. I get a call from Bhatte. Bhatte is a very senior, Maligotin Bhatte is a senior Rotarian. He must be touching somewhere 79, 80 years of age. He said, Governor Malak to me, when you want me, we have to go to one industrialist and I want you to be there. You have to do some little bhashan. And listen, you need to be a good talker. Chira, bhashan sangha ko garba bhusudhi yoshe bhashan garba that people really mesmerize and cover ye chira, ye dhala, ye visla, ye ashal ka dimple. You need to be a good storyteller. Keep that in mind. Don't go still. Eight is keep eyes on your head. तकलीफ थंड आणि जीबलेट साखर सदाच गोड गणपती ऐकवास घरापासून बाहेर both the places. So you need to keep your head cool and be very sweet. Even somebody you cannot do, don't even tell. I will take to the board. I will come back to you. Rajiv Baba, again, I will come back to you. I will let you discuss. I will come back to you. I was telling you about Sangli. I said, come on, question. So I said, fine, let's go. So we went to one Mathian. Mathian is one gentleman, a Kerala gentleman, Mallu. Short guy, senior, must be around about 70, 72 years of age. And he has got 3-4 factories, some abroad in India. And he's manufacturing the ignores of electrical transformers, high tension and whatever. And when he took me to the factory, a huge factory, but an officer who was very, and we were just 4 of us, and then he wanted to know what we were doing in Rotary. So I told him not many things what we were doing. So he Bhashan his story started, and 15-20 minutes, then he said, I have got one project for you. What is that project, sir? In Sangli, in the remote area, they have adopted one hospital and they have put some cancer mammography machines and all those things. And in that particular village, there are so many breast cancers which are coming at the 4th stage, 3rd or 4th stage. People are not aware, either they're shy, when they are really shy to go to the doctors. But we, as a Rotarians, you need to do those scans. We will buy an vehicle, but let us do camps when I want your support to be there. I looked at Birthday and my assistant governor, Kikesha, builder. Both agreed. He said, sir, let's do it. On their behalf, I said, sir, we will go ahead, we will do that project for you. Promise? I said, yes, promise. He just picked up a phone, he spoke something in one room to his secretary. He went out, give me 5 minutes, he said. He came with an envelope. He came with an envelope, he said, Yogesh, don't open, take this envelope, take a photograph first. Now he said open. When I opened the envelope, there was a check of 20 lakhs of rupees. Yes. 20 lakh rupees. 15-20 lakh. So these are the people who trust you because you are a Rotarian. Chirag mentioned a lot of things about Rotary. He said, come on. It is each one of you who have contributed in the 61 years of Rotary in Margao. Every Rotary president of Margao has done something or other good to this society, to this club. Today, if you go to Goa Medical College in India, say, I am a Rotarian, people will respect you. I just got an order today from the dean. Appointing me as a past district governor, only non-doctor into the accreditation committee of Goa Medical College for NEC. There were so many people, why did he put, he didn't even ask me. He said, we want you are connected, I want this hospital to do much better. So accreditation committee, lot many committees, they want Rotarians to be there because they know that you are a person of integrity. Babita read that 4-way test. We all read that 4-way test and we believe in that 4-way test. So friends, I will not make you bored. Between dinner and me, so Chirag, wish you all the best. There are not many things what you can do. So medical equipment bank, if you want to strengthen, I have got few wheelchairs, because those that don't wheelchair were imported ones. Nice, by this, a gift from me, charge and charge work. Another thing I would like to also give you an offer. There's one fully equipped ambulance which is costing about 35 lakhs rupees, which I told you I brought 2, I gave one in Mapsa. The second one I gave one in Verna Industrial Estate in India, Damodar Kochkar and in Pradeep Costa. So they sent me a letter that they cannot run the cardiac ambulance because I said Sadi ambulance. This is fully equipped. Lenny whispered in my eye in years, he said, Arey, in the South Goa will cardiac ambulance die. So if I give an ambulance here, it has to be, you have to be like a caretaker. Chalta kaina, molya kaina, after all it is coming free for them. Would you be ready to handle that? To a person, governmental drivers, governmental sellers, maybe if I am only as a crowd to work on that. It has to be a tripartite agreement like what we did for Asilo. That I can do with Rotary Club of Margao, as the auspicious and Red Cross. So you think over taking a board, discuss. There is no cost to you, only somebody who is a little bit inclined, a doctor who is a little bit of inclined. And I think something in Rotary where see, first is family, second is your profession and business, then comes Rotary. Mommy and daddy will tell Rotary so that cannot happen. So keep everything in mind, my dear friends. First is your family, children and all. Second is your business, profession, and then is Rotary. So don't mix up all these things in Rotary. So wish you all the best, my dear friends. Thank you for having me here. And anything required anytime, everybody are there for you. So you need to rock by the end of the year. I will just see if I have missed out anything. Empowering, you said empowering of a woman. Then again, e-rickshaws are there. E-rickshaws are there. 12 e-rickshaws have been given to different women in Goa. As governor, we started that project. But thanks to Rotary, they have even given it recently one more in Honda. If you can identify, there are so many sisters here, if you can identify a lady who wants to drive, but she doesn't have a license, we can organize a training for for her get a license. बाकीचे काही नदीचे बॅटरी ऑपरेटेड एक्सिलेटर होता आणि वी नॉट गिवन अ स्कॅनर जाय तशी ना. आता आमचे पणजेन म्हापशा नाल्दोना चलता न्ही. आय टेल यू वेर इट रन्स टू ड्रॉप द स्कूल चिल्ड्रन टू स्कूल तांकां परत हाडपाक कोणाक बँकेन कोण काम करता बायलां तांकां भायर बँकेन सोडटा बँकेन हाडटा. कोणाक बाजारात वचपाक जाय जाल्यार बाजारात वता. दे आर ऑल ऑन एन अपॉयंटमेंट. कळ्ळें? दे रियली रन वेल. खर्च कांय नासता. It is 2 lakhs which is given by EDC at 3% interest. 2 lakh 3%. तुमचे FD सुद्धा असतले. FD सुद्धा 7 आणि 8% मिळटा. Correct me if I'm wrong. So if you this is just 3% interest what you have to pay EDC, but you have to shell out some 65,000 or 70,000 from your club, whereas another 70-65,000 is coming as subsidy from the government. So 3 lakh is the investment as a job. But you really empower the entire family. I mean, वेगवेगळे बायलांक दिल्ली आसा. कोणाचो घोव मेला कोविडान, कोण अनाथ जाल्ली आसा, कोणाचे खाटीर पडलेलो आसा, पॅरालिसीस जावन ताचे बायल तशे बायलांक दिल्ली आसा. They are now the earning member of that family. So you can think over. There are lot many projects like this, you know. So God bless you all and enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Dignitaries on the days, dignitaries of the days, and friends. I am announcing from 1st July. 1st July was the birthday of N.H. Richa, daughter of Rotary Foundation Chairman, Rotary Swadesh Sawadekar. Margao branch for its relentless service of 42 years in medical field. And our branch is to him and his family for service to the community. Thank you, Dr. Vijay.
Thank you so much. And I request Rotary President to give vote of thanks.
Namaskar and very good evening to one and all. At the outset, on behalf of Rotary of Margao, the year 23-24. Rotarian Rohit Bab, your speech was truly inspiring. It has kept us spellbound and really inspired all of us. Thank you very much, sir, for your great expression. I wish to thank Rotarian Artemio Silva for your excellent presence today and a very informative speech how to run the business of Rotary. Thank you very much. My special thanks to our outgoing President Rotarian Deep Karakurkar and his entire board for putting up an excellent show for the year 2023. You always kept us on the toes due to various value-added activities of Rotary Club of Margao. We certainly kept Rotary Club of Margao always in the limelight and also has increased its face value in the society. Your leadership has given a new dimension to the club and has set up a great benchmark for others to follow. And I am sure our new president, Rotary Club, will certainly take it to the next level. There is no doubt about it. At this juncture, I just say a proverb, it is self-defined. Never follow footsteps, but create milestones of your own. I am sure that will do it. Last but not the least, I thank you all for participating in today's function and for being with us today. Your gracious presence and best wishes will certainly boost Rotary Chirag's spirits. Thank you very much. The fellowship counter is open. Please quench your thirst and have dinner. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I am Nilesh Lolekar, President of Rotary Club Margao Midtown. Would like to congratulate him for doing excellent projects last year. I have been following his projects to try and get ideas. I would like to congratulate Chirag for the incoming year. We have already started a community program of blood donation on the first together and hope to continue such projects together. All the best to you and your team.
Good evening, everybody. Here I stand as President of Rotary Club of Margao. I would like to congratulate outgoing President Mr. Deep Karakurkar and his team for the outstanding work that he has done. I would like to wish all the best Mr. Chirag and his team. I, along with Rotary, the Rotary Club along with Rotary, would like to do joint projects and would like to help to build a friendship and service to the community. As our theme says, shine a light, be together and shine bright.
Good evening. This is an officer and chief guest PG Stone, on behalf of the on behalf of the President of Rotary Club upon the new generation, Rotary Ashutosh Nalikar, Rotary Yogesh Nalikar, who also present here, myself, Secretary Rotary Louis Gomes, and all members of Rotary Club upon the new generation. My compliments to the past president, Rotary and his executive members, and my best wishes to the President, Rotary and all of us.
Members all along the days, as a North Goa zonal coordinator of Rotary and as a women member as well, I would like to congratulate Rotary Deep for an excellent year to gone by. He really has done excellent job, excellent projects which we all have been appreciated for last year. And so at the same time, I would like to also wish young and dynamic and handsome Chirag all the best for the year ahead. So God bless you. Thank you.
Subscribe and follow our YouTube and Facebook channel for more videos.